Gaines, is Mr. Hubbard telling the truth?
I did sleep with him 3 years ago during a very rocky point in my relationship with Alex, a point which he was also cheating.
This didn't happen during the window of time that you say you contracted the STI.
No, ma'am. And I have evidence as well of all of my medical history from the past 5 years to prove that I did not contract gonorrhea until this year.
So is it true, Mr. Hubbard, the only time you slept with Ms. Gaines was 3 years ago?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sit down then, because... Now, he just said this was 3 years ago. You can look through her medical records and see negative, negative, negative,
Well, I'm
negative.
showing no sorts of signs of having any sort of STI, so
Hadn't tested?
no, ma'am.
I actually have someone I think could speak to this problem of acting positively while asymptomatic, if you'd allow me to bring out a witness.
Oh, you have a witness?
I do.
All right. Sean, will you please escort Ms. Gaines' witness into the courtroom?
Seriously.
You've been sworn in, state your for the record.
Ashley Brinks, Your Honor.
Ms. Brinks, please say who you are and how you know Ms. Gaines and Mr. Orell or Mr. Orell.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here today to clear my conscience. I was in a sexual relationship with the plaintiff.
Oh!
A relationship I would have never been involved in had I known there was another woman. I was not aware of this until the defendant, Brittany, came to my apartment. I have never seen this woman before, and she informed me that she was Alex's live-in girlfriend of 5 years, and she also informed me of her positive diagnosis.
It looks like the AirTag tracked some very interesting information, which in Sherman Oaks, and now you've been found out.
We're actually here because of money. We're not here to air out our dirty laundry, you know? Yeah.
So you don't want to talk about that. You brought a whole human being to testify about the fact that he slept with your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, and he ended up saying 3 years ago.
Plead the fifth.
But now you don't want to talk about this.
All right.
That's why I run this court and you don't. So Ms. Brinks, once Ms. Gates informed you she had tested positive for an STI, did you also get tested?
Yes, at that point I had shown no signs or symptoms of an STI, so I'm very appreciative that she came to my apartment because I probably never would have known, because I doubt Alex would have told me. I made an appointment with my gyno, and a week later I also received a positive diagnosis.
Ms. Gaines, you're saying you were living together and once you found that out, what happened?
Well, once I had the screenshots of his location, the Fitbit notifications, as well as the gonorrhea test, I decided to confront him.
What did you do at that point?
I said bye. I was done. I said no more sacrificing my emotional or physical health for this man.
All right, and so you left. Now, Mr. Orell, you're suing her for $6,285 because you say she ran and then she did pay the rent.
Right. She left me kind of high and dry, didn't give me any
How
notice.
much was the rent every month?
It was $1,500 a month, 3 months, and then there's also utilities, gas, electric. I'm not going to even include the internet. I'm not going to be paid out that, but I'm just saying it rounds off to around $6,200.
All right, she ran off after you gave her an STI and never even got tested yourself. But she ran off and you all had agreement that she was going to pay half of the rent and the utilities.
And not only verbally, it was also done through text.
And how many months is this that she and did not pay?
3 months.
3 months?
Right.
All right. You, in writing, agreed to split the rent half and half. Do you understand?
I do.
You also said to split the utilities half and half, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So now we get to the point where you've made a separate agreement with Mr. Orell. At the time that you wanted to then move on from that, you probably needed to negotiate with him, hey, I want to move out. Let's work this out. I want to break up. I don't want to be responsible for this anymore because I don't want to be with you. While you agreed to say, yes, I'll pay half of the rent and half of the utilities, there is no specified amount of time. That's problematic to this court. I do not think, Orell, you were specific enough in terms of this. You should come on and stay with me since we're together. It's closer to your work and it's closer to this. Well, now you're not together.
That's
So
right.
she doesn't need to stay with you. and she's not on the lease. For that reason, I'm going to allow you 1 month's rent, which I think she should have given you a 30-day notice that she was going to be leaving, and the utilities associated with that. Judgment for the plaintiff for $1,750. Court is adjourned.